Over there. Okay, so our next guest says there's some things that you can learn about the way that the golfers train. You could also apply it to how you plan for your future. And joining us once again is Adam Wolf from Wolf Retirement Navigation. He is Jacksonville's retirement coach. Joining us technically every Tuesday, but today came out for a special edition of the Players.
Couldn't pass up this opportunity. This is wonderful.
Good to see you.
Great
it's
to
fun
see you
out
too.
here. Okay, so you say when you watch these players, and these are the best players in the world, there are certain principles about the way that they train that you say really apply to how people should be thinking about their financial futures. One of which you say the most important is patience.
Yeah, patience is big. I mean, if you rush a shot, you're either going to slice it or hook it, and
you've watched me play apparently.
You've obviously seen me play as well. So you rush the putt, you're gonna shoot past the putt. So it's all about having patience in retirement, but also preparing for retirement, because retirement's going to take a long time. You gotta prepare for it over many years of saving. Also, transitioning into retirement, where you have a lot of questions of what to do with specific, savings that you've had or different type of income streams that you have coming in. And then, getting through retirement, which is, we want to enjoy it. We want to take a lot of stress off. So, we will hit some rough patches along the way, potentially, but if you have a plan in place, those rough patches minimize your retirement.
And that's where you say, come and talk to an expert, because when you try to strategize and plan a lot of this out yourself, it's tough. There's a lot of fine print. There's a lot of market fluctuations to take into account that sometimes you just don't have the time to really analyze it the same way.
Exactly. Another
thing you say when it comes to principles that the players have that we should be applying in our own lives, playing your lie.
Yeah, so playing your lie, if your ball's, you shanked it in the woods, you play it from the woods and play it from where it lies.
Don't kick it into the fairway like Curtis does.
Yeah, kick it. Don't use your foot wedge,
I'm
Curtis.
Sorry,
Curtis. Yeah, so when we're looking at retirement, if everybody's gone through and has had a perfect planning and getting through retirement, I've never seen that. So people are going to make mistakes. So it's all about minimizing those mistakes and getting a straightforward projection on that retirement, and minimizing those mistakes over time, and getting the things in place that you need to look at your portfolio, get your fees in check, get your risk in check, get your income streams coming in, reduce your taxes, and maximize your Social Security. That's the one way to really benefit yourself in retirement. Okay,
and last but not least, you say this is probably one of the most, if not the most important principle that you should have and the golfers have, is have a good coach.
Yeah, so they have their caddies and they also have coaches. At that level, it's very important that they have many coaches. And so for most folks that I work with, having someone to partner with to be an advocate for them and be a financial fiduciary to put their interests ahead of others, so that's the biggest deal there, having somebody to help guide them along the path of retirement, especially if they're used to saving for retirement. Retirement planning takes a whole different specialty where you need to distribute that retirement, be smart with the money, smart with the income over time, and it takes a coach and an advisor who specializes in retirement to do that. Right,
and because a lot of people might think to themselves, gosh, I want to try to take on a lot of this myself, but again, there's the fine print, there's the fees you have to take into account for some of these mutual funds that you might not even know exist, and then you find out you're paying 2 and 3 and sometimes 4% interest, and it's just sucking away at the principal, and you're thinking, what in the world? So it's easy. One thing you say that you provide is that stress test, right? For people who want to come out and kind of take a look at their portfolio, you'll do that for them.
Yeah, we'll take a look for those folks, coming into the office and sitting down and stressing the portfolio, looking at the risk, the fees, also setting a good game plan up for retirement. And then we also have a 2-day course coming up as well.
Yes, talk about that very quickly.
So we're going to be out in the St. John's River Community College over at the Thrasher Horn Center, holding a 2-day conference in a couple weeks. At the end of this month, we have lots of slots available, lots of different dates available, so call our office. We're going to be able to look at how we're going to set up our retirement risk, how we're going to look at putting together a portfolio for retirement, reducing taxes, maximizing Social Security. We're going to go over multiple hours, a couple hours each session on this, answer all your questions, and be there for you. And that's really complimentary to our viewers.
Complimentary, okay, so remember that. All right, thanks, Adam.
Thank you,
Good to
Casey.
see you.
Great to see you
being
too.
out here. We'll give you a parting gift of a fan.
Oh, perfect.
Pink one. It goes well with the gray.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Good to see you too. All right, we want to thank, of course, Adam Wolf and Wolf Retirement Navigation for making the segment possible here at the Players Championship. If you want more information about the 2-day course, which he says is complimentary to the people who call and register by calling that number on your screen, 904-232-8760. Make sure you do that. You can also ask about the stress test and so much more to get you ready for retirement. Adam Wolf, again, so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Coming up after the break, Curtis Dvorak is coming back.